This is my third time doing this video. Veda day 22? 22 in the Veda house. Day 22 in the Veda house. Amy is sitting in her bedroom. Hungover. Right. Okay. Yeah, so third time doing this video. I'm going to do it quick in 10 minutes because it's a full 24-hour update. Okay, I'm back from work in clothes. There's just so much. Right, okay, basically I will start at the very start. Last night I went out, as I said I was going to. Bit of a crisis situation with my outfit, but I ended up wearing a dress. Everything was grand. Yeah, so we got up. I went out with Claire and Denise, and we ended up going up to their aunt's house like a good half hour earlier than we expected to. We got a lift up, which meant we weren't red in the face trying to do makeup. It was brilliant. Everything was grand. We went, yeah, so we did our makeup and stuff and had a few free drinks there. I ended up drinking, say, by pub standards, I had 4 drinks there, and I still have Southern Comfort left. So 4 drinks there, and then we went down to the pub for Southern Comforts. We went down to the pub then, and everything was grand. My ex was there. It was, I don't know, it was grand. That was fine. That was grand. Except when a fella from work kindly told me that I should go to a different pub if I ever see him out again, because it's not on to be, people just don't drink with their exes. I'm just like, he's in the pub there, I'm with my friends here. If he's sitting with one of my friends, I'm going to go over and talk to my friend. I'm sorry. If he has a problem with it, he can tell me. I don't need you to tell me. Do you know? I don't know. So I was a bit pissed off over that. It's just spot out of it. So yeah, that pissed me off. So yeah, so we were in there then. Got, a few nice looking young fellas. After my ex left, he left. Not I'm not being bitchy by saying that, but he left. More young fellas came in. So yeah, I knew they were all nice because there's a really nice lad in work. He's a really genuinely one of the nicest lads ever, and he had all his friends there, and I think they all played hurling or something. But he was there with all his friends, and me and a few of the girls from work were like, well, and I got the kind of nod you get. You're like, well, and you're like, yeah, grand. So I have loads of pictures. I'm going to do a photo set after this. Loads of pictures. What was I going to say? Yeah, so we went from Point of Guinness there, went from there to the disco. Into the disco, had tequila. Now I love tequila. Tequila loves me. That's my relationship with tequila in a nutshell. Discovered tequila when I was 16. It has been my faithful ever since. So tequila, salt, lemon, the works. Tequila, right. WKD, blue WKD. Probably not the best idea after Guinness, but whatever. I had that, and then I had a Smirnoff Ice that I got for free because someone bought it for their cousin and they couldn't find their cousin again, so they gave me it. So daily. Free drinks, winning. What did I do then? Yeah, so I was on the dance floor with lovely James, who was giving me the nod. One of the lads in the pub, actually, one of the lads from work. Lovely young fella, but just 3 things. I know his ex-girlfriend, and him and his ex-girlfriend, we broke up a few weeks ago. And they're kind of on and off, and she's a lovely young one, and I wouldn't actually do that. Not after I fucked up a few weeks ago and learnt my lesson. So that's one reason I work with him. I work with my ex as it is, so no. And he's basically the same name as my ex. I'm just triple no. And he's a bit young. Is he young for me? I don't know. He's a year younger than me, so I don't know. I think that's too young for me. So yeah, so that was fine. I had to tell him no 3 times in the pub, and then in the disco. He came over to me in the disco, and I was like, alright, grand, yeah, see you later. and then he came up to me after the disco. Right, so continuing the story from the disco. Disco was brilliant, dancing, the works. Nearly all the girls from Super Friday were there. It was brilliant. So yeah, oh, I did Blue Aftershock. Oh my god, I just got a fucking flashback. I didn't have this in my other videos. Oh my god, yeah, your man James that was giving me the Colchi nod, as I'm gonna call it, bought me Blue Aftershock. Oh Jesus Christ, and I was wondering why I was so fucking hungover. Blue Aftershock, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Blue Aftershock. Anyway, oh my god. Right, so that was grand. James went home then at like 2. No, he didn't. He went home earlier than 2. He went home at like 1 or something. We got to the disco 12:30. James went home at, I'm gonna say 1:30. Then I was dancing with this other guy who texted me there a few minutes ago. Right, so where am I going with this? I'm just giving an update basically of my night. So yeah, so he went home, I was dancing with the other guy, and then dancing with the girls, and then, you know, whatever. And then I went missing, because, you know, I just go outside when I'm drunk. I just go outside for fresh air, because I get really warm. I have a heat rash at the moment from being in work and being hungover and shaken out, because I was hungover. I have notifications on Facebook that I want to look at. Okay, so that was fine. Disco ended, grand. Really wanted chips. The lads would not let me get chips. Really wanted chips. So yeah, got in the taxi then. Taxi came late, but before the taxi came we were sitting on the curb, and your man that had tried it on with me came back again and sat down and was trying to like grab, like he had me grabbed, and I was sitting beside like Claire, and I was just like, Claire, help, please, help. So we were just like, alright, grand, trying to kiss me, and I was just like, no, okay. And yeah, that was grand. We got in a taxi at 3:30. We were talking in the taxi. The lads have this, the girls have this dog, Max. He's the nicest dog, and if you go like this, you go, Max, he jumps up on you and gives you a hug, and he's so cute. So we were like, we have to get a picture with the dog. We have a picture with the dog hugging us. We were like, we have to get a picture with the dog because we were drunk. This taxi fellas must just love us, like just in the back of the car talking shit, like anybody, I suppose. So we got into the twins' house and had tea, and went upstairs, up to bed. I just went straight asleep. Room was spinning. Got up then this morning. Actually slept right through up until my alarm. Got up, got back on my clothes, and put on my high heels. Had a cup of tea with their mommy because she was driving me into work. She was going into town anyway. I had to go back to their aunt's house then to get my uniform, because I left all my stuff in her house. So went back to get the uniform, and I was like so tempted to go in and like just go in my full area, like and just go, I can't work, I'm like dying, in the clothes I wore, but I didn't, because, you know, it would have been a bit bad. So no walks of shame through the shop, no thank you. Walks of shame, even. Walk of shame. Yeah, so in work everything was fine, flying it, but the lads were laughing at me. I was giggling away to myself, and so I was still a little bit intoxicated, and yeah, absolutely hilarious. So hangover hits. I already posted about the hangover hits, bam, I was dying after my break. I had a steak and kidney pie. Your man that was trying it on with me was at the deli counter, so I was like, oh god. So kind of ran away from there once I had my pie and had a cup of milk, and then I had I had a lovely Capri Sun then when I got out of work. Yeah, we were all dying. Everyone in the shop was hungover. It was brilliant. Getting flashbacks the whole time. Brilliant. What did we do then? Then I came home. I had bread. This is my 3rd time doing this video, and my mother comes in the door. Oh Jesus Christ! My mother comes in the door in my bedroom, like after I did the first attempt, and she was just like, well, whatever, we're going out tonight, you come now. No, really not feeling more drink. Grand, yeah, grand. And she's like, what am I going to do about this? She points to her neck. My mother has a fucking hickey. I know it's my dad's birthday, but for fuck's sake, I can't really be surprised because she has 6 kids. Like I'm the oldest of 6, so I'm not really surprised. But still, I don't know. Me and my mother are like that though. We're like sisters. Like if I got hickey, she'd just laugh at me. So yeah, I love my mother. So they're going out tonight, and I'm at home just doing out notes because I'm giving grinds to a girl during the week. That's I'm gonna do my photo set as well after this, and yeah. So the second guy I was dancing with, I gave him my number last night, and he texted me there before my mother came in. I was just like, oh god, why can't young fella spell? Why? Oh my god. Grammar and punctuation. If you have grammar and punctuation, you have me. I apology in your hands if you use grammar and punctuation. That is all. Right. Thank you. Bye.